Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one.
In this episode are brought to you by...
Instead of me, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
I just be ballin'.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared.
Thanks, Brian.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Miles Bridges is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Tonight, two teams that love to run. Smitty, the NBA keeps getting faster and faster.
We all love scoring, and we love when teams play fast. But on the defensive end, you have to get stops. Usually the teams that can do both, run fast and score and play defense, they win.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the dunk by Jackson.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Ball against Morant. Ball into the lane. Oh, the swat by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Hayward against Brooks. Stolen by Ball. And it's the Hornets on the break. Three-pointer Rozier. Pure from three-point range.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up. One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
To the inside. Adams finds Morant. Back to Adams. Pass to Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren. Jackson.
So for the Hornets, Harrell's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. And it's Oubre in for LaMelo Ball. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Morant. Up top, Rozier. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Lets it fly. Kept alive by Charlotte. Washington passes to Oubre, shoots over Melton. Here's Washington, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
P.J. Washington.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Melton outside. Left side Anderson. Here's Melton. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Hornets. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us now as we get... And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league.
I really like the step-back move.
That step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
On the court right now. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Out to Oubre. Washington passes to Harrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Charlotte making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Harrell. Martin comes in for Oubre. And it's Ball in for Rozier. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Melton. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant. Checked in.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes down.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Charlotte trailing.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, John Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when John was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Hornets, Plumlee's checked in for Washington, and it's Hayward in for McDaniels. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. Brooks, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Bain in for Conchar. Here's Ball. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Hayward finds Bridges. Back to Hayward. Ball passes to Hayward. Here's Ball. Back to Hayward. Pass to Plumlee. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Rozier outside. Outside Oubre. Hayward outside. Outside for Rozier. Takes a three. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Hayward and Bridges.
Oh, wow! He went
my
way up.
goodness.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Ja Morant. Bridges finds Harrell. Back to Bridges. Up top, Oubre. Pass to Hayward. To the middle. Here's Harrell. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Out to Oubre. Shoots over Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in for Harrell. Washington comes in for Bridges. McDaniels is checked in for Hayward. And it's Ball in for Oubre. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Bane.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Back to Jones. Melton on the wing. Pass to Anderson. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Now here's Plumlee. Melton covers. Rozier outside. Back to Washington. To the inside. Pass to McDaniels. Washington, a good look. Here's Plumlee. Goes back up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Williams from long range. That one is off. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Now ball. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Brandon Clark. Ja Morant is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And they're able to recover. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. Right side Jones. Moran against Rozier. They shoot again. And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for Plumlee. Bridges comes in for Washington. Hayward, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Oubre in for Rozier. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Out to Oubre. Pass to Hayward. Back to Oubre. Hayward to pass the ball. Inside. Oh, stolen by Morant. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Brooks outside for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Second chance effort. Pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. Charlotte, they're working against the clock now. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Ball. The 3. No good on the shot. Memphis is gone. 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Grizzlies.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Hayward, the pass to Bridges. Good work defensively by Brooks.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Dylan Brooks.
First free throw is good.
You know, one of those second-round picks who looks like he'll be in this league a long time. That's Dylan Brooks.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Jones drives in, and that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Thomas. Here's the three. They grab their own miss. And so it's the
Can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the face, then we bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, deep in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some. This that church is on the move. Pulpit, you with a cool kid. Deuce, click. Spawn room full of could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit they act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a suet. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky like blue on. Yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat. Steve Ballmer, do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip, drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another, build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah, I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking, we sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling, we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons, white winners and summer's black. Yeah.
Clean my hands, clean it, do my dirt, get the dance, I ain't trying to flirt.
In this episode are brought to you by Google Pixel.
All right. My man's came home the first. Watch the feds don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, what I pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play. Tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game. I'm a grandma, chain with him, put a block up, but it still came down. Me now, let me live.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks. All right, a chance to check. TA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Matthews, and it's Lopez in at center. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center, filling out the middle.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
It's Curry outside, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
End-to-end, Thompson is very difficult to match up with defensively. I mean, if you don't do it. That's the outcome.
Giannis inside, covered by Wiggins. The offensive rebound, and to Kumbo. Lopez kicks to Giannis. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
And Green slams it in.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game. Never gets lost on a play.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Milwaukee making a switch. Allen's checked in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry against Holiday. Fires the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a three.
This is where Curry does historic damage. Prolific and efficient from range.
And stolen by Wiggins. Holiday against Curry. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult. He's fouled off ball almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins, and it's Payton in for Jordan Poole. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run, and Holiday kicks to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the man.
Payton passes to Curry. Launches it. Rebound, Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
And indeed. They're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
You're in a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade it?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. He gets that one. Mora's got his first points of the night.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right wing. Here's Nora. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
3 for Matthews. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 12. Poole the pass to Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first and Wiggins thrive as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. 11-point game. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Off target from outside. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Back to Matthews. Ibaka out. Holiday dishes to Ibaka. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Allen kicks to Connaughton. Pass to Middleton. For the 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, this has been a great overall performance.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Down low, here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. At balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 15 points.
And you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
Middleton with it. Now Green defending. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 10.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Middleton on the wing, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa's checked in.
Nemanja Bjelica.
Golden State's gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Curry with the three. That shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Middleton the pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Matthews. Back to Lopez. In the corner, Middleton with it. And the three ball is good. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Look, and when someone's open, Lopez will find him, using his height to see over the defense.
Stolen by Holiday. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Diving in.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block shots.
Bucks trail by 7. Middleton outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got 7.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Porter. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. That one good for 2.
You got to give Curry credit. It takes a lot to throw him off. That was a great move inside.
Allen with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Connaughton passes to Ibaka. And that one is good.
Yeah, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
See the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Here's Allen, takes it inside, can't hit from in close. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Tries again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has the defender right where he wants him. Oh, shit.
The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And both free throws good for Green. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Allen. Now the pass to Ibaka. Over Wiggins. Misses off the left eye.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors lead by 9. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our laps, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Peyton is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5.
And this is what you want from Looney. This is where you want Looney operating from. The closer he gets, the more efficient he is.
Warriors leading by 11. Feeds to Wiggins. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Story of that game right here. One sloppy play after another.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Serge Ibaka. Now here's Poole, guarded by Holiday. Stolen away. Nobody near Allen. It's good from long range. Allen Wiggins got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Great instincts to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Porter comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Curry subbed in for Payton. Middleton can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Poole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them already.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Antetokounmpo, a special move before the shot.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
That's not what they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 6. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
All right, David, thanks.
Oh, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really in any sport.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Green dishes to Wiggins, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday, no one around him. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 5. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
Another shot. It drops.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Team score.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Stephen Curry.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here. And he just put the game to bed.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
calls timeout.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Offensive rebound. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably.
Cameras on us like Cassian. Click. Let them run up there and have the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see when I do at my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the ball. Mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the yard. 80,000 years beyond the paint.
I keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. And I keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that. I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's what?
That's love.
That's what? My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They been doing what they told. Push it!
And I keep singing.
Tough. That's love. That's love.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
San Francisco. Allie, take it away.
Hey, BA.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Patrick Beverley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And for Golden State, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the center position. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Boy, beautiful shot off contact. That is what you get with a bigger guard like Klay Thompson.
Curry against Russell. Pass to Beverley. Fires the three. And it's Russell. That time on the assist from Beverley.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On the wing, Curry. Beverley defending. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly. Steph Curry doesn't even appear to set himself. If it's a clean catch, he's getting that shot off.
Now here's Russell. Beverley outside. Ball stolen. Poole with the ball. Russell covering. Here's Wiggins. Green finds Poole. Out to Thompson. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. And here's Curry for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lets it go from 14. Nice jump shot.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Beverly. Edwards, the pass to Towns. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. There's the triple. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Give him 8 for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 4 so far. Russell against Curry. Russell to pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Minnesota foul. Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the line.
5 ticks left in the opening quarter. Ball's going up the court. Here's Okogie. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Payton in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Back to Daniels. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from the wing. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Warriors leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 11 points.
When a player is in his range, as soon as he steps across the half-court line, that's almost impossible to check. Welcome, Mr. Curry, to the 3 party.
Now here's Reed. Back to Russell. Okogie on the wing. He's defended by Looney. And there's a 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Poole in for Curry. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Beverly comes in for Russell.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Prince. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Beverly against Poole. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And Minnesota the other way with it now. And here's Edwards outside. Another shot. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Beverly with it. Poole picks him up. Pass to Towns. Edwards with it. Beverly with it. Here he goes. Clock at 6. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Hits a 3-pointer.
The quick hitter from 3-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Pass to Bielitsa. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Dubs, Nemanja Bjelica.
Good on both. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson with a steal.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Jared Vanderbilt.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Wiggins for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Pass to Towns. 3 seconds left. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Assist goes to
Look out below. An airmail special by Cat.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, one thing you've done.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 11 points and 1 assist. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get your...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the court for Minnesota, Patrick Beverly out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position. Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Edwards finds Russell. Here's Towns. Green covering. Curry with a steal. Here's the break. And here is Green, covered by Towns. Curry passes to Poole. The kick out. Curry. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Well, it is simply an incredible offensive display when Stephen Curry gets rolling. It feels like every shot that he takes is going to go down.
Puts one up from 19, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Beverly gets it to go.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Curry. From downtown. Curry with another miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Well, you have to feel for Karl Anthony Towns these last few years. Obviously, losing close family members during the pandemic, one of the toughest personal stretches for anyone.
Curry with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
For the lead. Outside Edwards. Back to Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Poole. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And here's Curry for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Boy, picking up where he left off. this half, 5 overall.
And yep, it's good. Russell's got 5 points.
Boy, the speed of Russell will take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
McDaniels is checked in for Vanderbilt.
Timberwolves substitution.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The three from Curry. Rebound, Minnesota. And here's Reed. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Curry, pulls it, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Well, Stephen Curry makes the game look easy, but what you know is he has put in the time to be great, and that's what you have to respect.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Otto Porter. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Payton in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5. Shot is good by Curry.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Back to Russell. There's the 3. That shot missing, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. From deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Reed passes to Russell. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Reed, and it's Edwards in for Okogie. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch. In the paint.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 3rd foul so far. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. Poole for 3. Rebound Minnesota. It's Beasley on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Russell to pass to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Offensive board. Towns on easy 2 on the layup.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Curry against Edwards. Curry passes to Poole. Back to Green. Poole outside. And knocks down the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3. has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 5. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Outside Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Money.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
On the wing, Curry. Guarded by Edwards. The 3 from Thompson. Towns with a rebound.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Cash. It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Well, with the first overall pick in 2014, Wiggins has some pressure on him, but he has steadily improved his play.
Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Here's Russell. And it's Poole with a rebound. Pass to Russell. Shoots over Wiggins.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad as she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah.
Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too, yeah. I'ma just roll in 2s. Roll my bro when he gotta have me on back.
pull up to the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try to hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that. Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it take to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to plat and gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull her to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I'm feeling 10-4, so if I hit them high, maybe you could hit them low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like, you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I'm really 5'5.5", but larger than life, I'm on the block like, yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight. Yeah, I mean, never got a ring though. Yeah, I mean, still Hall of Fame though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta respect that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gotta stress that. Yeah, I mean, if you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Yeah, I mean.
But who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of boy elite. She my pride for peace. I'm a minister of lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, on my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor-made, not the same. She called me her Zed, I might do her math. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands, or who I they to judge. I made it out the mud, I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of boy elite, she my pride for peace. I'm a minister of lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. No, now I'm off a, now I'm off a, now I'm off a, see now I'm off a. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn to Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn bright. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive. But who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off a. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off a. Boy elite, to my pride, but peace. Some minutes to police. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. See now I'm off a. Who I they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys. See now I'm off a. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off a. Hey.
Yeah. Metro Weezy. Booming out the way.
We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules. Prepare for light speed.
On the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was working, sleeping on the mattress. Don't feel like I when nobody happy. Jumping at this. When it all by the color, got a new. Now the BB's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. In the bikini, she from California. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hundreds, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hundreds, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Let it know it. hoes on my we ain't ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. All the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming up. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for...
Thank you, Kevin.
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier. And Barrett. And it's Burks in at the wall. And for the Clippers. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Burks. After the miss from Reggie Jackson.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Jackson looking around. Good on the triple.
Great idea to get your secondary scores involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around.
Good awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Barrett. Outside, George. Leonard against Burks. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Fournier goes in. No good. Great tee that time from Leonard. Here's George. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's all knotted up.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here is Los Angeles now. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. So they take the lead.
Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
Randall dishes to Barrett. Got a piece of it. It's Fournier on the wing. There's the feed to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Burks against Jackson. Passes it to Leonard. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away.